Zohran Mamdani makes history with New York City mayoral win. In a city hungry for change, Zohran Mamdani's victory in the 2025 mayoral election stands out as a watershed moment for New York.
Democratic candidate Zohran Mamdani has been elected to be New York's next mayor.
With an inspiring rally cry and a platform rooted in affordability and social justice, the 34-year-old former state assemblyman broke through in a race many called improbable. Climbing the hill against big odds, Mamdani entered the mayoral race as a relative newcomer, facing established figures and massive financial headwinds. Polling just months before the race showed him trailing by 30 points behind Andrew Cuomo, a political stalwart. He had to overcome perceptions of inexperience, criticism of his bold progressive agenda, and questions about how he'd fund it. For example, his policy of building publicly owned grocery stores and raising corporate taxes raised eyebrows among business and economic watchers. Mamdani's campaign, however, harnessed grassroots energy. He galvanized younger voters, immigrant communities, and working-class New Yorkers, emphasizing that the city belonged to them too. He faced attacks, some laced with Islamophobic undertones, but used those moments to reaffirm his identity proudly, declaring,
"I am young, despite my best efforts to grow older. I am Muslim. I am a democratic socialist. And most damning of all, I refuse to apologize for any of this."
Mamdani laid out a sweeping agenda aimed at upending traditional politics in the city. Among his key pledges, freeze rents for rent-stabilized apartments and build 200,000 new affordable homes over the next decade. Make city buses free or fare-free and expand public transit. Provide universal childcare from 6 weeks of age. Establish city-owned grocery stores to drive down food costs. Raise taxes on the wealthy and corporations to fund these programs. His platform resonated as bold, audacious, and in tune with a city facing affordability crises, from housing to childcare to everyday staples. The victory speech, a new era declared. In his victory speech, Mamdani struck a tone of both celebration and defiance. He told supporters,
"Tonight, we made history. In the words of Nelson Mandela, it always seems impossible until it is done."
He directly addressed those who felt left behind.
Whether you are an immigrant, a member of the trans community, a single mom still waiting for the cost of groceries to go down, or anyone else with their back against the wall, your struggle is ours too.
He also sent a pointed message to the political establishment and national rivals.
So Donald Trump, since I know you're watching, I have 4 words for you. Turn the volume up.
His call to arms was clear. This wasn't just a local win, it was a statement for progressive politics and for working-class voices. What lies ahead? The real work begins. Mamdani's win opens a new chapter for New York, but it also places heavy burdens on his shoulders. He now must navigate the realities of governing. Key challenges include finding realistic funding mechanisms for his sweeping promises amid state resistance and budget constraints, working with entrenched institutions such as the New York City Police Department, where he has been a sharp critic but must now engage constructively, bridging divides within the Democratic Party and city government, balancing his progressive base with practical governance. Zohran Mamdani's ascent to the mayoral office marks a seismic shift in New York City politics, a triumph of grassroots power, bold vision, and a new generation of leadership. But as he steps into the office, the euphoria gives way to responsibility. Delivering on big promises, building consensus, and turning audacity into action will define not just his term, but the future of a city that has long yearned for transformation. New York may have voted for change. Now it waits to see how it is made real.